Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another thrift with me. I absolutely love this little juicer. I'm always juicing something. I'm a citrus girl. I put lime in everything. This is so cute. It is made by Biscuit. It's not at all vintage, but it does look very, vintage. Like if you had a Spanish kitchen, like that would look so pretty in it. This is such a cute mug. I love the texture on it. I definitely love texture. I love little teacups. This vase, the shape of it is so cute. I don't really like the cutouts at the top, but the bottom of it I really like, and I like this overall size. If you could change the color and texture of it with like a thrift flip, that would be cool. Lots of little tchotchkes and little plant stands. And this is just gorgeous. I don't know for the life of me what you would put in it because the actual whole bowl part of it is so small, but it's beautiful. So I lost a lot of my footage for this thrift flip, so a lot of the stuff that I'm going to haul for you, you didn't actually see in the actual thrift with me part, but it's always fun to include some footage. Now let's get into the haul. Hey YouTube, welcome back to another thrift trip. Thank you for joining me again, and for all my new subscribers, thank you, and I hope that you stay engaged with my content. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to grow my channel, so I appreciate all of the support and all of you who have left comments and questions. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. So I'm really excited because this thrift haul, I was actually able to find some stuff that I was looking for, and I'm eager to share it with you. I am building out a new gallery wall, and I wanted vintage frames. Every time I've gone to the thrift store over the past few months, I've never been able to find vintage frames, and I've looked and looked and looked for them, the vintage kind of gold brass frames. And I walked into a brand new thrift store that I had never been in before. It's not brand new, but it's brand new to me. But I had just like driven by it. I never stopped in there. And they had exactly what I was looking for. I am so excited. Okay, so this is and I've already put my pictures in them because I was like super excited about it. This is my first vintage frame. This one is kind of more plain looking, but it's kind of ornate in the corners, if you can see. And this is my son when he was a baby, his big old head. So I got that one, and this was $1.50. I don't get anything up here. If you've listened to my thrift hauls before, nothing costs $1.50 where I live. So this thrift store is affordable, it's reasonable, and I got what I wanted. Look at this vintage frame. This one is dirty. I didn't clean it off yet because I'm not sure how to get what picture I want to cut to like match this. But look at that. Like, this is truly a vintage frame. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love that. I need to clean it though. Sorry guys. Should have had it cleaned before I got on here. Now this one is so pretty. It is not truly vintage. This is plastic, but it was only $2. And I love that. And that's my son when he was first born. He is so cute. And this is his father. This one is one of my favorites. Again, my son. You notice a recurring theme. And my mother. And look at this pearl detail. and then the ornate corners. Oh, I love this. This one was $1.50. I love this frame. This one also, my son again and me. So this gallery wall is actually going to go behind my desk, and my inspiration is always my son because I do everything for him. So this is tin material. The only thing that I hate about vintage frames is that, you know, they don't have the hooks on the back because they expect you to do like this with them. And I'm hanging them up, so I will have to create ways to make them adhere to the wall or whatever. This was $1.50. This one is a little more, less ornate. And it was, how much was this? This one was $2.50. I don't know why this one was $1 more, but I like it. So I have some that are kind of ordinary and then some are more ornate, which is a good balance, I feel. Another vintage one for $1.50. And this one is my favorite, of course. You see how big it is? This one was $1.99. And it's again the tin or aluminum material that they make the vintage frames out of. I don't know. But this was a portrait done when I took my son to Paris. There was an artist outside of the Eiffel Tower. And I had this drawn up for him. So anyway, that was like the most exciting part of the haul to me. But I have some other interesting things to show you guys. So the other vintage piece that I picked up was this citrus juicer. I love the fact that it's, you know, just by hand. So you don't have to break out any fancy dancy machine if you just want some citrus. But I love the fact that it was vintage. And it is orange. I guess I could spray paint it if I just hate the color, but I don't know. The orange makes it look, you know, vintage to me. It makes it look, I guess, like 70s. And it's good quality. You know, they made appliances better back then. Whatever it was. I have a mixer. It has to be from the 70s or 80s. It belonged to my great-grandmother. That thing still works. If I go in Walmart and buy like a hand mixer now, it'll last maybe for a year. That hand mixer, and I believe it was Sunbeam, which makes notoriously cheap products now, but back in the day, they used to make really quality products, and that hand mixer still lasts. So don't sleep on old looking kitchen appliances because they're probably still working and they're way better quality than what you currently have. My fingernails are dirty. How did they get dirty? I don't know. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you is this. This is I don't know if it's a marble or onyx. I never know the difference between the different rock materials. What do you see when you see this? I saw the Virgin Mary. I don't know. What do you see? So I guess it's abstract. It looks very mid-century, modern to me. I don't know. I'm getting a call on my phone. Anyway, but that's what I saw. So let me know what you think. I would love to know your opinion on that one. And I don't see any type of brand or anything, but it's a nice size. And I thought it was interesting. I thought it may be nice in by my books, you know. It looks very studious. All right, so next item was I've been wanting a decanter. Just a simple decanter. And I thought that this one was a bit ornate and different looking. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get it as clean as I wanted to, so I'm gonna have to really scrub the inside. But anyway, I thought that would be really pretty. It does, again, look kind of glam, and I'm not really into glam. but I really liked it. And I don't have a bar cart because I don't drink like that. But I might have like a little vodka or something in the house every once in a while, and I could put it in here. I thought it was really cute. And of course, I guess you could use this also for, as a, some people use them as a diffuser. You know, they put those wood sticks with a little bit of fragrant or oil in the bottom. So I could use it as that too, instead of alcohol, since I'm not really a drinker. My next item is this pitcher. This is definitely handmade. Oh, and that, I'm trying to remember how much I paid for this. Does it have a price? No. This was probably like about $9.99, something like that, overpriced, because I think you can get decanters right now at Ross for like $5.99, but I just really like that one. This pitcher was, I believe it was $9.99, and check out this. Look at that. Look at the back on that. That is awesome. Like, I just loved it. It definitely was I think it was handmade. This is the marking on the back. If you recognize that marking, it says BUI. I thought it was handmade by someone just in pottery, who's into pottery. But I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's just so different. Like, you've never seen a picture like this. And this is actually perfect from the couple little house plants that I have. Works perfect. Love it. So here's another pitcher / tea kettle. This actually is, I believe, yeah, it's a pure one, but I got it at the thrift store. This was, I believe it was $5.99. And I just like the handle. I thought it was fun. Little monkey tea kettle. Anyway, it's goofy. I like goofy stuff sometimes. All right. Then there's this bad boy. Do you see this? This is kind of awesome, actually. I really, really like this. It's kind of an awkward height, so it's hard to figure out exactly what kind of plants to put in it. So I don't have anything in it yet, but I just really like it. Do you see the texturing on it? And then the distressing. This was only $7. I don't know why this was priced so cheap, because everything at my thrift store, it costs so much. But yeah, this was $7, and it's fairly heavy. It's a good size, but I can't figure out how to style it. Like, if you have any suggestions, let me know, because it's short. You know, it'd be different if it was a big gigantic one, but it's short, so pampas grass doesn't really work. Not sure what to put in that thing. So let me lean back a little bit. Okay, grab my last two things. So then I got this, and this is these last two items are very mid-century. Look at this tea kettle. Look at the shape on it. I love this. This is a Frank Lloyd Wright collection from the Guggenheim. So you can, if you really, really like this, you can find these on eBay. Probably selling for like $40 or whatever. But I think I paid $6.99 for it at the thrift store. But I love the shape. I just thought that was gorgeous. Love the handle. Very, very pretty. I was really excited when I saw that. And last but not least, this came from the new thrift store that I discovered that actually has reasonable prices. And so it's these glasses. And I actually got 4 of them. They're actually cappuccino, Italian made, tempered glasses. I did see them on eBay. They're not like super expensive or anything. What's the brand? If you're interested in them, the brand is Bormioli Rocco. Bormili, Rocco, Rocco. So you can find these vintage cappuccino glasses. What I love about these, other than just being glasses for coffee, is this comes off. So it makes it easier to store if you want to just put them in a cabinet, and you can, stack them on top and then kind of put these separately or clean. It also makes it easier to hold the cup. Although these are tempered glass, this makes it easier to hold because this doesn't get hot. The handle doesn't get hot. And then the shape of them, it's very mid-century modern looking. I really, really like these glasses. These were a set of 4 for $3.99. Super good deal. So I was like over the moon excited. And that is it. That's it for me. So thank you for coming to another thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed the home decor items that I picked out. If you haven't already, please subscribe and let me know what you would recommend I put in this. This is about 1 foot tall, probably 1.5 feet wide. It's just an odd shape. So let me know what you recommend that I put in here. I have no idea, but I do like it, and I don't want to have to take it back to the Goodwill because I have a tendency to do that if I can't figure out what to do with something. But anyway, thank you. Bye. Take care of yourselves.